Hello, welcome back to my channel. We're working on the Prologix Silo Simulation. Let's go ahead and jump into exercise 2. Let's see what they want from us on this one. Container filling with manual restart. Okay. Alter or rewrite your program so that it incorporates the following changes. Stop the conveyor when the right edge of the box is first sensed by the proc sensor. With the box in position and the conveyor stop, open the solenoid valve and allow the box to fill. Filling should stop when the level sensor goes true. The fill light should be energized while the box is filling. The full light will energize while the box is full and will remain that way until the box has moved clear of the proc sensor. Once the box is full, momentarily pressing the start switch will move the box off the conveyor and bring a new box into position, forcing the operator to hold the start button down until the box clears the proc sensor is not acceptable. Okay, so really the only thing that has changed is this. And so let's dive into it and see what we can figure out to do it, make that happen. So really, we're just going to focus on our conveyor control, right? That's because everything else is the same. It should already be set up. And this should be pretty straightforward, really. So let's see, when the, we'll need to press the start button to make it move. So there's that. And then we'll want a seal in to keep the motor going across the start button. So let's do it like this. And then, let's see, where's my motor? We'll copy that guy, face left, and we will convert it. So now what should happen is, all the same stuff, but when the box is full, it should, when it's full, it'll stop filling up, and then we'll have to press the start button with the full light is active, and then it'll start the conveyor. And then once the conveyor is active, it'll seal in and stay active until that full light is interlock to get past the proc sensor is satisfied. And then we should just then it'll see that there's no box, and it will yeah, and then we should be okay. So let's give it a try, see what happens here. So start, just to test the stop, because I don't think we ever really did that. Looks good. Start button, good. Let's do it again with no stops. Full, waiting on us to hit the start button, boom. All right, so that one was pretty easy, pretty straightforward. That was pretty short video, so let's actually go ahead and see what the next assignment is. Let's see if we can combine these two. Selectable mode of operation. Alter or rewrite your program so that the panel mounted selector switch can be utilized to select one of 3 different modes of operation. The modes shall operate as follows. When the selector switch is in position A, the system shall operate in the continuous mode of operation as it has been. This is the mode of operation which was used in exercise 1. Okay. When the selector switch is in position B, the system shall operate in the manual restart mode of operation. This is the mode of operation which was used in exercise 2. Okay. Simple enough. When the selector switch is in position C, the system shall operate in the fill bypass mode of operation. In this mode, the box will simply move down the conveyor continuously and bypass the fill operation as in the other modes. The start, stop, push buttons will control the conveyor motion, and the run lamp will operate as expected. Okay, is there any more? That's it. Okay, so let's jump over and see what we should do here. So let's see. So let's start with what are our modes here? So we have 5, 6, and 7. All right. So put it in program mode. Jump over here. Let's do this, and let's go. 1, 5, and that is mode A. And then let's see, with mode A to work properly, it was the sealing on the with the full light. So let's put that back in, like so. Okay, so that should handle mode A. Let's actually, you know what? Let's test that just before we get really far ahead of ourselves. Let's see, download, run. Oh, actually, let's reset the simulation and run and start. Fills up and moves. Gets the next one. Fill. Full. All right, and if we stop, good. Start works fine. Stop. Okay. So yeah, mode A seems to be working fine. Let's go ahead and reset our simulation. And then for mode B, let's see here. So mode B, we're going to go that guy, and then we're going to make this mode B. Okay, so for mode B, let's see, we're going to need a proximity sensor bit, right? And then we're going to have to put our bypass around it to do mode B. And let's see, and then we need our seal in for that. Okay, so that should be mode B. So yeah, so that should be our mode B. Let's go ahead and download that and double check that that actually works the way that we expect it to. Run and start. So it should fill and then wait for us to hit the start button to move, and boom, we're good. So that looks good. All right. So let's go ahead and reset the simulations, and now let's get it set up for mode C. So mode C. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do some major rebuild here, aren't we? Do this, and this, and this, and another branch. Bring this guy in here, and then we can delete these guys, and then we can make this mode C, and mode C should just keep going. It shouldn't stop. Let's make that capital so it looks nice. And let's see, and then we'll need to put mode C into here, permissive, that it's not in mode C mode. That way we don't stop and fill anything up, because we want the box to just keep moving on by. So let's download it. Let's put it in mode C. Let's run and start. So yeah, so mode C, it just runs by. Mode A, it stops and fills and then moves it automatically. All right, so that's continuous mode. Mode B, it relies on us to hit the start button to get it to move. That looks good. All right, and then mode C, we just keep moving on past. All right, so that's good. So let's, before we end this, so let's let's update our comments, right? So that we have proper notes here. So conveyor motor control. So let's see, we'll say A is we're going to stop box, fill, and move box. B is going to be the right button. There we go. And we're going to stop box, fill, push, start button until to make box clear prox sensor. Then move box off conveyor. Okay, and then we want C to be no stop. Oh, okay, so we've used too many characters there. So let's, and we'll just say move box. Let's see if that works. And then C is no stop, no fill. All right, so that fits. Okay, so that's a good description for that. So down here we'll say that modes A and B, fill box until full. Mode C, no fill. There. So that seems pretty good. Yeah, I think that will work. And so that is our, let's go ahead and save this because I had to make some adjustments from what I had originally. So that's good. Yeah, so that looks good to me. Thank you for joining my channel and walking through this with me, and I'll see you on the next one.